In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a cross pendant out of a 1/4 inch square dowel. You can get these dowels at Hobby Lobby or Home Depot, or really anywhere they sell dowels. Here I'm using this pre-made cross as a reference. I had made it earlier with a different design. I'm making this to be about 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Here I'm going to mark where I'm going to cut in both places. Now that we got the lines drawn, I'm going to cut it out on the bandsaw. Now we're going to make channels for them to come together. Here I'm marking where you need to put said channels, and we are going to mark around this dowel to see the side view, and we're going to cut out the rectangle of what we're going to draw around. Here you want to mark in the middle of the dowel where you want the arms to be. And here we have the outline of what we're going to cut out of the dowel. Now we're going to take the piece of dowel and slowly and carefully gut out that rectangle. This is what it should look like. It may need to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's fine. Now that we have both pieces cut, we can slot them together and make a cross. And now all they need is a little glue to hold them together. Now I'm gonna mime gluing them together because I had run out of glue, but I will have it glued together by the next time you see it. And don't forget to clamp it down to let it dry with the smallest clamp you have. Alright, now that the glue's dried, we can ditch the clamp. I'm going to make sure it's all secure. Then we're going to pull out the drill and we're going to drill 3 holes into it, 4 including the top. I really recommend the drill press for this, but I couldn't get to mine at the time, so a hand drill will work. Now we're going to take an eye hook screw and we're going to screw it into the top of the cross. That's where your necklace or lanyard or keychain would go, whatever you're using this for. Now let's add a little color to this naked cross. I'm using some leftover stain that I had lying around. It's like red chestnut 256 or something like that. It came out really dark actually, but it worked nonetheless. And due to the size of the cross pendant, I just used a paintbrush to paint on the stain. I could have immersed it the whole thing, or I could have used a towel to scrub it on, but I thought a paintbrush would be just fine. Make sure you get every square inch of the cross, or else it'll be all splotchy. You don't want a splotchy cross. Here I actually lost some footage of me clipping the nails short enough to fit in the cross. But all you have to do is get some wire nails, clip the ends off of them, make sure they're long enough where they won't poke out the back of the cross, and put them in. The holes are tight enough where they won't fall out without any glue needed. It's getting there. In this part, I cut around the neck of the cross to make an indentation for the crown of thorns to sit. Unfortunately, all you can see is my big fat stupid hand, but I'll show you what comes after the fact. Now I got some copper craft wire to be the crown of thorns, and what we're going to do is we're going to braid this using a drill, and it'll come out really nice and smooth. Yeah, I just chucked a eye hook screw into the chuck of my drill and fed the wire through it, as you can see. And then you just turn on the drill and it'll braid it for you. you want to clip off the ends to get it free. Once you have it free, you want to clip it a little bit longer than what you think you need. I wrapped it around twice. Just make sure you hide the imperfections of the start and end of the wire in the back of the cross. And you also might want to sand it down or clip it. Make sure it won't poke you. Now we're just missing one little detail. I'm going to wrap some cordage around the cross section of the cross, make an X pattern. Might just make it look just a little bit better. And here I start with gluing the cord underneath the armpit of the cross, I guess would be the best way of saying it. And I'm going to wrap it around in an X shape on the front and glue it down on the back side like how we started it. Simply clip that excess cord off and you're done. I want to thank you for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.